You can see this coming a mile away. 50 Cent and Big Meech is having issues. 50 Cent then put out a statement like, yo, if BMF next season don't have high ratings, we canceling the show.
If you can't fight anything tonight, you're in the wrong business.
Well, I'm here to say they need to cancel that show anyway, man. They need to be doing a series finale the next season. And I get it. People love BMF. I do too. Midwest came up. You know, I'm from the Midwest. I support that.
Still love you.
The show not good. That show is horrible. It's the worst thing 50 Cent has produced. And I think with Big Meech linking up with Rick Ross, this is a great out for 50 Cent. Because that thing was going to go south regardless. You got 50 Cent, his own entity, and then you got Big Meech, Southwest T. I think Southwest T did some other stuff with linking up with somebody else that 50 Cent got problems with. I think it was Supreme Son or something like that. I don't know.
This game, there ain't no love in it. It don't love you back.
They were destined to have issues because Southwest T and Big Meech ain't just going to be going under 50 Cent and vice versa. So you knew these issues was going to come, but it's the perfect out for 50 Cent. Get rid of that show. It started great. Season 1 of BMF was amazing. It was dope. You got to see them coming up. Then we get into season 2.
Showing me that new essay.
Season 2 was when I started watching. You know how you be watching something and then you go, your head start turning. You like, what they doing with this? Where they going with this? That's how I was looking when I was watching season 2. Because it was some dope parts. They had some dope scenes. But they had a bunch of stuff that was goofy.
Take anything for the game?
Yeah. Viagra.
And in season 2, they added some rappers that really can't act. Remember, season 1, we seen Snoop Dogg, Wood Harris. They had his brother. His brother was the detective on her. They had some dope actors, like real dope actors. Then they slowly start adding more and more rappers. It started to make no sense. And then when you watching the action scenes, whenever they had a fight scene in season 2, it was god awful. These are the things I'm noticing. I'm like, it don't hit like season 1 hit.
Call the dogs off. Send the National Guard.
And they added, I think her name Carisha. The city girl, Carisha Please. The city girl, I think her name Carisha Please. The city girl. They added her. Bruh. God awful. You already got Lil Meech, who's not really a trained actor, right? He got his position, you know, because it was basically given to him. Because of who he is. Okay, cool. And that's how he gets in the acting business. Cool. But he's not like a trained actor where he done took a whole bunch of classes and, you know, he's going to just be great on screen. So he's a young actor. You know, he could grow and become great, but he's a young actor. They got him on screen with Carisha. This is Diddy's chick, right? And Diddy probably helped her get on the show. You know what I'm saying? We know Diddy locked up or whatever right now. But they got her and Lil Meech doing an emotional scene together.
Do I look like my father?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Bruh, this scene was complete garbage. I mean, watching it, I'm like, can it get any worse? How did they watch that in the editing room and then go, all right, yeah, it's good to go now. We're going to put it out. Man, if they would have shot that scene and I would have seen that in the editing room, I would have looked at that and then cut that scene down about 5 seconds, man. It would have just been implied stuff. It implies that she cries. You know, you don't actually see it. You know, like how they have implied intimate scenes. 2 people, you know, look at each other and then close the door. You're like, oh, okay, they got it on. That's an implied scene. I would have did that for that whole thing. Like, oh, they had a emotional moment. It's implied. Cut that, because it's horrible. But that was my first inkling in season 2. Then we got to season 3, and they just got ridiculous. These are all the reasons why I think this is a great out for 50 Cent. Make this next one the series finale. Big Meech go to jail, whatever, however you want to do it. And then just move away from that BMF thing.
But I'm an investor, bro. What you
It was good when it first started, but it ain't no more. Cause season 3, I mean, I couldn't even think of anything worse than that chick they had on season 3. The one that was putting tape and stuff around her chest and all that. I'm like, really? They gotta push this narrative, this agenda so bad. They give us this super fake character. I mean, people like, it was based on this, but man, I don't care who it was based on. It's fake. That's super fake. That ain't got no type of reality with it. She running around bullying everybody. I'm like, really?
Who else wants some? Who else wants some of the D-ball?
That's when they got crazy. And you know what? They didn't stop with the rappers in season 2. Oh, they got much worse. 2 Chainz don't know how to make a facial expression to save his life. And we love Titty Boy. Come on now. Everybody likes 2 Chainz. I'm riding around up. Yeah, 2 Chainz. Dope. Dope rapper. Boy, he needed some classes before he took this role. I mean, god awful. Lil Baby was better than 2 Chainz, but Lil Baby didn't have a big role. He just had a small little role, said a couple words. He's basically Lil Baby in the BMF series. He was just himself, basically. 2 Chainz was basically himself too. You know, 2 Chainz tall, cool as can be. That's how he was during the scenes. Shooting and everything going on, 2 Chainz cool as can be. You know, no facial expression, no nothing. And then his death scene gotta be the goofiest thing. Man, his death scene was so stupid to watch. Like how it looked and everything. I'm like, come on, y'all. Really? That what we doing? So season 3 got even worse. So it's been going like this anyway. Now, because of the name BMF, it's able for people to, yeah, let's support it. And then they get the rappers on, yeah. Tupac looked ridiculous in BMF too. The Tupac they had was just, come on, man. Like, I'm like, that's Tupac? Oh, God. So, you know, it's just been going like this. And for 50 Cent, he got a lot of shows, right? He done made some dope shows too. We all know about Power, but it was another show called For Life. I'm actually going to rank 50 Cent shows. I'm probably going to do that next. But, you know, he done made some dope shows. BMF started as one of those dope shows. You go back and look at my reviews, BMF season 1, untouchable. I'm like, oh yeah, this is fire. Season finale for season 1 was fire. Season 2 came, man. Season 3, boom.
Neck, my back, my neck.
Hit the floor. Now it's time for them to just move off this series. This is the excuse that 50 Cent needed. And it's good that he's getting away from that environment. You know, I like that 50 Cent got the studios in Shreveport, you know, but everybody running to Houston. 50 down in Houston too. If I was him, I would have just leave Houston and then just leave that whole little world behind. Because they just like destined to clash, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I think. You know, that's what I thought before they got out. When people start saying, oh, Big Meech gonna get, I'm like, yep, they gonna clash. You know, we starting to see it slowly progress with Southwest T, Big Meech, and 50 Cent. So this is his out. Get out from doing BMF. This is the perfect time. Season finale next season. Y'all let me know. What do you think? Do you think 50 Cent should end the BMF show? Because I definitely do. Not just because him and Big Meech and Southwest T had not like real big blow-ups, but little things that we starting to see. Not just because of that, but also because the show is a bad show now. Y'all let me know what you think. As always, if this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. And like always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.